Uh, I'm sorry if I'm not really myself today. I just got some bad news. I think after 2024, when the current president, was elected, there was all this sort of punditry going around, and there was this conversation, the male loneliness epidemic, and everyone was sort of like, the reason for this rise in alt-right is this male loneliness. Boys aren't talking to girls, and like after a lot of like introspection, it was like, anyways, I live with my aunt now, and used to live with my cousin Rhett. Shortly after everything that happened in Ukraine, the North Korean military invaded South Korea, backed up by Russian forces, obviously because North Korea was in Ukraine as well. My cousin Rhett was in the army because he wanted to pay for college. It's kind of ironic now because of everything that happened with the universities. We didn't actually find out that he died from the government because the president has been very clear that there have been almost no fatalities. He says nobody's ever seen such a beautiful war. Nobody's ever seen so few fatalities. Everyone's saying it's the lowest fatality. We found out because of combat footage on the internet. And I keep thinking about this male loneliness epidemic, and like I know Rhett was really like huge into like gaming, and he definitely was a podcast bro. And it is not like the games. It is not like the games. They scream, and when they scream, they cry for their moms. And they are not lonely. They are in the trenches with their buddies. But they are scared. I think, yeah, the loneliness epidemic. And yeah, I don't know. It's been a terrible 5 months. And I think there was a time I was doing this and we gained so many like members of the resistance, and it was like really fun evading OMS, and honestly I feel like we had good traction, and I don't know, is this the part where you like give up? Is this the part where you let it just kick you down? And I don't know. Anyways, if nothing else, I just want this archived because officially there was no Russian troops in South Korea, but when the forces invaded South Korea, we had no chance but to respond, and it's been horrific, honestly. Like, it's been expensive, and all of these families have been separated, and this is not what they were promised. And I keep thinking about actually October 2024. I went on a cruise the week before the election. A cruise. I should have been like, I don't know. I should have been like, I don't know. I should have been in Pennsylvania or in Wisconsin, like begging people to get off their ass and vote. But I was on a cruise.